My name is David McLeod. There have been many times in my life when I've been really angry at the world and at God and at the whole universe. Things were not going my way, to say the least, and it seemed like everyone and everything was out to get me. Have you ever had that experience? You know, interestingly, as I look back on such experiences, what I have noticed is that the main force that led me into that vortex of anger and frustration was almost always my own expectation that something should show up in a certain way. And if I'm totally honest with myself, I can't think of any situations where my own frustration and anger were actually caused by anyone else. Now sure, sometimes people have sensed my frustration, taken some perverse pleasure in it, and maybe found ways to push some buttons so as to increase the intensity of my emotional charge, but really, the initial trigger that started the vortex has always been associated with my own ego attachment to a particular outcome. Well, what I've learned in recent years is that as I become aware of my attachment and actually let go of it, everything tends to calm down all on its own, and I fall into the natural, gentle, nurturing hands of a universe that seems to love me and accept me no matter how I might be showing up. I actually find this most amazing, not to mention soothing, encouraging, and inspiring. Now, the real beauty of all of this, well, for me anyway, is in recognizing that I created the vortex myself, with my own distorted attachment of having something turn out a particular way. When I let go of the attachment part, then my creativity can flow more freely, and what I create tends to be much more in alignment with my essential truth, my authority within, my inner voice, which is, in turn, supported and nurtured by this loving universe that envelops me. So in other words, when I let go, the loving universal spirit nurtures me in ways that encourage a fertile and generous expression and sharing of creative energy. I invite you to give yourself permission to be supported by this universal spirit as well, so that you can stay attuned to your own energetic field of creativity at all times. May all your moments be filled with love, light, and fertile creativity. Thank you.